What is one thing you will never, ever do? Eat the box that my pizza came in. Combine frog and dinosaur DNA to create a theme park. Run for office. Imagine that the audience is naked while giving a presentation. My brain power is trying to keep the words going. I don't have cells on the side for that kind of imagination. Crack. Become the NBA's shortest professional basketball player crying face. Edit. This blew up, like my hopes and dreams. Also I'm 5'1" for those who ask below. Stick things down my dick hole. Treat any retail or service employees like garbage. After working retail I couldn't bring myself to do it. Smoke a cigarette. My grandpa smoked 3 packs a day starting when he was 12 years old until he was 50. He then quit and only smoked 2 packs a day. He lived for another decade or so before he unsurprisingly died from lung cancer. Seeing what he went through in the last few months was enough to convince me to never touch a cigarette. His lungs were so bad, when the doctors diagnosed him the doctor legitimately said, "Smoke them if you got them, because you might as well enjoy your last little bit of time." I wish he could have quit for real in time for it to make a difference. Cheat on any of my GFs. I had it happen to me in a bad way in a 4-year relationship and I know the pain, so I vowed to never do that to anyone ever. Bungee jump. A broken rubber brought me into this world and I'm sure as hell not gonna let one take me out. Kill myself. I wouldn't want to take that kind of pleasure away from someone else. I will never, for any reason, do anything, to anyone, for any reason, ever, no matter what, no matter where, or who I am with, or where I am going, or where I've been, ever, for any reason whatsoever. Never fuck with another lad's woman. If she cheats with you, she'll cheat on you, and vice versa TBF. That shit will come back to haunt you. Answer this question. Edit. Fuck. Sell my soul for someone else. Cheat on someone. Granted, I'm sure quite a load of people who ended up doing so said this to themselves, but beyond the moral grounds of it being wrong, the thought of doing so and going back to your so, dropping the news, watching their reaction, and realizing you've made someone that close to you completely lose trust in you sounds absolutely miserable. And I certainly wouldn't want to be on the other end of that situation either. I will never eat an undercooked bat. I will never eat an undercooked bat. I will never eat an undercooked bat. So this one will be a bit different. I will never, ever intentionally take the life of another apex predator. Being an avid hunter, I find myself disgusted by people who only trophy hunt. And while I understand the majority of those kinds of hunts are sanctioned, with the money and meat remaining local, it just upsets me. Let the bears bear and the lions lion. Be a sugar baby. I don't think I could stomach it. Have another baby. We always said we'd be one and done, and everything about this experience, from conception to pregnancy to birth and everything after that, has just confirmed this for us. Child-free peeps, stick to your guns. Even if you are 100% all in, this experience can still break you. I've never been more exhausted, my marriage has never been under so much strain, nor our financial future so uncertain. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. I'm not offended if you call me a mamba because it's the truth. I don't regret the one, but it definitely stops here. Even got my tubes tied during my C-section. Fuck that noise. Fly in from Florida. Drive a rental to the very top of the Rocky Mountains. While failing to tell anyone where I'm going, leave my phone in the car and then go on a hike with my 10-year-old, at dusk, without so much as a bottle of water or a coat. We found them frozen to death hugging each other. I have 100 stories just like it. No one ever prepares. No one thinks ahead. No one has a useful emergency kit. I bet none of you wear masks at the grocery store. But when your mom dies, suddenly you'll be the one with a megaphone on Twitter as you text and drive. Give you up. Let you down. Run around and desert you. Make you cry. Say goodbye. Tell a lie and hurt you. Drink alcohol. It makes me sound like a prude or whatever, but I've come from an alcoholic family. My childhood was ruined because of alcohol, and I'm still feeling the effects of it. I don't want to ever be the person to put someone else through that trauma. I tend to have an addictive personality and I don't want to take any risks. Fresh on my mind, but sympathize with a pedophile. I see the pedos have come out with the downvotes. Gosh, I mean, I wouldn't steal a car. And now that I think about it, I wouldn't steal a handbag either. Heck, if we're going there, I wouldn't steal a movie. And don't get me started on piracy. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe.